Hello, welcome on to a brand new Premier League season 2020-2021 just about to kick off. So here I am to give you my round one predictions. We have 8 games kicking off as a couple of teams managed to get their games postponed because of competing in the Europa League, Champions League right at the end of the season and didn't have much of a gap in between. Also with the Nations League country Leeds kicking off as well too, gives them a good opportunity to have a bit of rest. But these teams have no luxury, they have to get back into it straight away or potentially make some substitutions. So first up we have Fulham against Arsenal. Give you head-to-head records, give the odds for the games, give my scoreline predictions, and also feel free to get involved because I also got a points-based system league this time here. So I'll let you know once we go through this first particular match. So 8 wins for Fulham, 10 draws, 39 wins for Arsenal. Arsenal winning the past 5 games. So Fulham are valued at 5 to 1, $4 for the draw, $1.53 for Arsenal. So basically if you back Fulham to win and they do win, you get 5 points to make up for your upset prediction. So whether or not the bookies have these teams valued at the correct odds is up to you. So that's how you're able to adjust, and you can easily not always back the favourites there, it's about picking the best value odds. So in the long term you can come winners, because otherwise you could always back the favourite teams to win if it was just the normal trying to get the most correct results. So I have a bit of a different system that I'm implementing this time around. So for me, I'm going to go for Arsenal 3-1 winners, but if I'm correct, I'm going to get 1.5 points, 1.53. So it's a bit of a risk, but more likely to take place. And the football simulator, they're going to back Arsenal to win 2-1. Next match is Crystal Palace against Southampton. 39 wins for Palace, 24 draws, 47 wins for Southampton. Southampton 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 4 games. 280 for Palace, 310 for the draw, 250 for Southampton. I'm going to go for Southampton to win 1-0. Good old Danny Ings probably get on the score sheets there, as that's what the football simulator has predicted. A 4-3 thriller for Southampton against Palace, with Danny Ings to score all 4 goals for Southampton. So that's a little bit crazy there by the football simulator, but it's always interesting to see what crazy results when generated that they come up with. So if that happens, there'll be a big talking points probably in a separate video. Next up is West Ham against Newcastle. 42 wins for West Ham, 38 draws, 56 wins for Newcastle. Past 5 games has seen 2 wins each and a draw. Odds for this game, 2 bucks for West Ham, 3.30 for the draw, 3.40 for Newcastle. This game here, thinking it's going to be a quite close match to kick things off. Going to go for a 1-1 draw. The football simulator is going to go for a 4-1 Newcastle victory. We have Liverpool taking on newly promoted Leeds. 59 wins for Liverpool, 30 draws and 28 wins for Leeds all time. Liverpool 6 wins and 2 draws in the past 8 games. Liverpool big favourites here at $1.20 at home, 6 bucks for the draw, and we have 9.50 for Leeds to get the win and end Liverpool's home unbeaten streak in the Premier League since 2017 now. Pretty ridiculous. I think Liverpool will struggle to kick off their season there, and I'm going to go for a surprise 1-1 draw. Football simulator is going to go for a 3-0 convincing win for Liverpool. However, we have West Brom taking on Leicester. 51 wins for West Brom, 24 draws, 39 wins for Leicester. Leicester 5 wins and 2 draws in the past 8 games. 3.75 for West Brom, 3.40 for the draw, $1.83 for Leicester. Gonna back Leicester here against the newly promoted West Brom club. Be interesting to see how they get on. Life back in the Premier League. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Leicester win. Football Simulator is actually going to back the newly promoted club to get off to a fantastic start by winning a 0-0. Next up is Tottenham taking on Everton. So this is probably the game of the round. 68 wins for Tottenham, 56 draws and 55 wins for Everton. Tottenham 7 wins and 7 draws in the past 14 matches. So Tottenham $1.72, $3.60 for the draw, $4.20 for Everton. So it's basically a question on whether or not you're going to back Spurs to win, or is it going to be a draw, because it's unlikely for Everton to win considering how long ago it was since they did that. I think Tottenham are going to edge it 2-1. However, the Football Simulator thinks that Everton's going to finally end their hoodoo against Tottenham by winning 4-1, with Richarlison getting a hat-trick as well too. We have Sheffield United taking on Wolves. 40 wins for Sheffield, 37 draws, 38 wins for Wolves. Sheffield United 2 wins and a draw in the past 4 games. We have $3.30 for Sheffield, $3 for the draw, $2.20 for Wolves. I'm going to go for Sheffield United to edge this one 1-0. Football Simulator is going to go for Wolves to get a 4-2 thrilling victory. And last up is my club here, Chelsea, who's taking on Brighton away from home. So 1 win for Brighton, 2 draws, 11 wins for Chelsea. Chelsea 11 wins in the past 12 games. Last match they played was a draw, and also they did draw in a friendly match not too long ago, with Brighton getting a last minute equaliser. Odds for this game, $5 for Brighton, $3.75 for the draw, $1.62 for Chelsea. But of course, got to go for Chelsea, who's going to be the Premier League champions this season, according to me anyway. Quite a few people disagreed with that, but that's what I'm sticking with. And I think we are going to top the table here after match day 1 with a 3-0 win. The Football Simulator is going for a heart attack sort of result with a 7-goal thriller, but ultimately Chelsea winning at 4-3. So that'll be a pretty crazy, frantic start. We want a clean sheet. We want to win. Come on, Chelsea, let's get the job done. So those are my thoughts, predictions for the opening fixtures of the season's Premier League, and also what the Football Simulator has predicted. Feel free to get involved, put your own thoughts, predictions down below, see how many points you'll be able to claim after this first week, and it should be quite an exciting season, so hopefully you're looking forward to it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe.